I got a notification from Facebook. You logged into Streamlabs January 12th, 2021, 6:24.
I got the hook. It says we're on. We're live.
Okay.
Yep.
Did I do something good?
You are the winner. I don't see... Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Okay. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ask him how to change from commenting as GGS to his personal profile, he will piss his pants and go blind for a minute, despite having spent 2 hours explaining to him before. And he is able to take a game with 46 different modes of fun and dumb it down to just kill confirmed over and over and over and over again. It's Dakota!
Now that school is over or just beginning, I don't really. He can focus on his depression by murking kids in Valorant. His favorite pastime is clicking his screen a billion times a second in League. He is an ace with a baby face. He's Jack.
He used to GGS with a double pedal bass and sync guitar chug breakdowns art of metal songs. His talents include drinking, depression, and platinum trophies. If you look up the phrase Ivory Muse, he may or may not be the top image. And Bethesda is now making a game about his Jaeger-induced adventure for the Lost Big Mac.
The only thing saltier than his hate for Wonder Woman and cyberpunk is the McRib coffin he'll be buried in. Every idea is a great idea as long as it's his. And this is GGS. There is no I in team, but there is a JONISGOD. It's John.
Jack, you forgot to say it's Jeff. That's what we were waiting for.
Oh, fuck. I was too pleased with the Bethesda making this game.
That was good. That was solid fun for everyone.
Can't wait to get royalties from that.
It's Jeff.
Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome. Sorry we're a little bit late, running into some technical issues. So, does this mean that it was Slob's fault and we just changed a whole bunch of shit that we shouldn't have even fucked with?
I don't know.
Okay. Interesting. But guess what? It don't fucking matter no more because we're here. These the boys. There is an I in boys, though. A lot of I's, okay? Episode 61 of this delicious podcast. I mean, you guys out there are lucky to have 61 episodes you can just go back, listen to all you want, any time of the day, morning time. You need to take a shit 3 a.m. Boom. Listen to Jeff. You know what I mean? That's what he's there for. 61 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and of course, like and follow on Facebook page. That's where all the magic happens. The streams, the podcast, the love, the community. Join the GGS group. We have some fun stuff over there, memes and all sorts of fun stuff. It's just a great time over there. Go over there and check it out if you haven't already. Also, if you want to catch up with all our podcasts, subscribe to for free on iTunes, Spotify, and extra kudos if you listen to us on our YouTube page, Glitches Get Stitches, over there. That will help us out, get some views going up over there. Appreciate it. Also, all of our episodes are on Four-Eyed Radio Network. That's who made us who we are. So thank you. Go over there and give them some love. They got a bunch of smaller podcasts over there, but a good group of peeps over there. Oh, my God. Let's take a shot.
Real
Okay.
quick, anyone listening, mod listening, if it doesn't sound good or it's too quiet or too loud, I'm trying to mess with stuff right now because I had to download OBS to do this. So if you guys have any input of how to make it sound better or make someone louder, make someone quieter, just comment because I'm not too sure what it sounds like.
Can we mute John?
Yeah,
I
I'd
could
say
do
that
that.
might be good. Yeah.
I didn't test it. I haven't tested it yet. So if it sucks, just let me know because we're on the OBS, the old one.
Actually, let's cheers this for Jack. Thanks for making this happen, buddy, because I was about to chug this whole vodka bottle and sleep under my table for the rest of the night.
You still are about to.
Well,
It might still happen.
cheers to the boys. Cheers to you guys watching the chat. Let's get funky.
Also, John, fuck you. I hate all the other game modes.
Dude, you're like, let's hop on dudes. I'm like, you mean let's hop on Kill Confirmed for
It's
7 hours?
confirmed in Team Deathmatch. Fuck you.
There's 46 game modes.
All
You
suck.
play 2. Okay? Why don't you comment on the stream? It's GGS, all right?
I got it right.
Easy.
All right, let's talk about GGS. Oh, real quick, merch update. Okay, so I said queso.
Jeez.
God damn, I'm hungry now.
Let's go some shout outs. Got
I
places
know.
to be.
Let's turn this off and go meet at Chili's. We'll do this from our phone.
Give me 4 hours. I'll be there.
Quick update on merch. Our dashboard is currently frozen in the beta version. And what the cool thing about the beta version was, it was going to actually let us customize our very own merch for the first time. So instead of just the generic, GGS right here, or what we could take, if you wanted Dakota's symbol, you could have it on your left sleeve or something like that. Those are things that we were putting together for you. But their system crashed or something, so that's out of play right now. So for now, until we get word from them when we can manipulate that ass, we'll just use the old site, Streamer Loot. Just search Glitches Get Stitches. Remember, if you're a supporter, you get 20% off. But as soon as the new merch rolls out, we'll let everyone know.
You heard it here.
You heard it
here first.
That's if I do that while I'm talking, that's official. You know who I talk? I think I've said this before, but I talk a lot like Rick. He's always burping. I'm like,
40.
Dakota, how you doing, bud?
Good.
Quacktastic, unquacktastic,
Unquack-
mediocre quacktastic. Delete. How are you doing?
Good, man. Good.
How's streaming going?
When it works is good.
Well, that was that. So for some reason I thought that was the same error that I was getting with the thing that happened with Jeff. I apologize. I would have looked more into it with you right then, but we'll have to figure that out. We'll figure it out. That's what we do. We figure it out. That's like the first big thing that's when we ran into. Why not? Why 2021? So we'll get that figured out. You've been Call of Duty ended up and Rocket League. League, that was a pretty sweet stream. How's that going for you?
Good, man. I finally freaking got out of gold for my first time ever in my 4 years of playing Rocket League. So I'm at platinum now.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see how long I can continue that.
Do you have a nice little cushion in a platinum, or is it scary?
I'm scary. Like I'm fresh platinum, so any one loss probably pulls me back to gold.
Absolutely.
Okay, though, I've never been in platinum before, so that's cool. It's cool.
That's like I placed an Overwatch. I placed platinum, and 2500 is platinum. I placed 2508, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna fuck this up. If I lose one game, I'm done for, and I dropped to 2450 already.
One Division 1, so.
Yeah. Any of you boys placed Overwatch new season yet?
I was actually gonna do it on stream, but probably not this week. Because the new Valorant season started, but
yeah, man, get some more peeps up in there. Oh yeah, never mind. I need PC. Oh, that PC. Actually, more and more of our people are moving away from PS4 to PC, so that leaves me with no.
Yeah,
Maybe one day I'll pick up what's that, mouse and keyboard? Y'all say?
Yo, I was talking to your boy Lopez, man.
Forward
He's
to.
down to send you a 2080 graphics
Is that
card.
computer thing?
Yeah, that's like a nice graphics card. So
You
You
take
could use the
that,
thing you're.
I have a
you give it
tower I
to
can send you.
me, and I'll give you my 1080.
There you go.
He'll never.
It sounds like a good trade. Numbers.
Great trade.
You could
For
use
how
the
much
thing.
you'll use
The
it,
mower
yes.
is more expensive right now.
I feel like that's a good trade for you, Jack. Now that I've seen you smile for the first time in 6 months.
You could use the thing you're sitting in front of, John. That works too.
This microphone?
Yes.
That
It's fun?
laptop. That
Let
laptop.
me tell you something about the PC. Okay, Master Race. Here's what I did. I downloaded a voice audio changer.
Yep.
I put it into the thing. One, I've had this computer we bought for the setup of GGS. Okay, I haven't watched porn on it. I haven't downloaded anything but slobs or OBS. My porn computer's over there. Okay, I have not fucking done anything to this computer other than have Streamlabs and then whatever needs to and then Facebook, is open. I download one thing. Internet or the game's choppy, Streamlabs numbers down, pixel rate, frame stuff. One stupid thing. Fuck PCs. I wish I wasn't even talking to you guys on speed. I'm
You can make that happen. We would welcome.
I think the PC itself, I feel like there's the user. I mean,
What did I do wrong? I downloaded one thing to my
You downloaded
my
a
computer
voice
can't
changer.
handle one fucking thing.
No, the thing you did wrong is you downloaded a voice changer.
No, that was actually.
No.
Well, I
No one
wanted to
liked
try to see
No
something.
one
That
liked
one
it.
wasn't the best.
Yeah,
it
but
had
is it-
one fucking thing, and they had to buy all the other
No.
shit.
yeah, I would say, was it like a good source? Yeah, I mean, like you gotta do a little research.
No one liked
I did actually a lot of research. I actually had Lydia help me find this one, and I researched how to hook it up to slobs like a big boy, and I did everything right by researching it. So
Let's
I did
make a
that.
poll in chat. Are voice changers good or bad? I'll go.
I
do
mean,
it right
they got no.
I can think of one thing you probably didn't do.
What?
Probably didn't run it as an administrator.
now.
I don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm. That's not the program's
I
fault.
run it as a user.
That's your fault.
No. And then Xbox app so we can talk while we play Kill Confirmed. Fucking download it. Shit's popping up all over my fucking computer, breaking it. I can hear you. You can't hear me. I can't even talk. I almost
You
broke
just have to,
everything in my
you just have to
fucking
change the
house.
source. That's all.
Yeah, he just had to
You
change.
have to change the source.
I don't know that stuff.
I tried to tell you.
I can't.
I literally on the fucking game. I was like, just change your source, John. Just change your source. Even Kelly was like, calm down, John. You just have to change your source. I have issues all the time with it. You just gotta change the source.
Last time someone told me to calm down, I murdered them in Afghanistan.
Didn't Sunny tell you to calm down a while ago?
I only have one daughter now.
That was in Afghanistan when that happened.
It just happens they flew out to
She's
Afghanistan.
fighting the good war now as we speak.
We
No,
already have 2 votes. 1 for no, and then 2 for nope.
Oh, I should change mine here.
boo, boo. Jeff, you would have
No.
loved my voice,
No, you
dude.
wouldn't
You would have
have.
loved it.
No, you wouldn't have.
I know you, and I've been
Oh,
making
3
you
for
laugh
nope.
for
We have
5
3
years,
for nope.
okay? I've been making you laugh for 5 years. Picture this. Me talking like a chipmunk for 6 hours. How would you
No,
love that?
all you have to do is just watch my stream.
Kill myself. I'd end your
I'm
stream.
not gonna do it all the time. I just wanted it there to have. So let's say I fucking dunk on someone, right? And then I change it to chipmunk voice, and I go "fuck you, man," and then change it back.
You
That's
just did it.
hilarious.
You just did it.
That's
You
No.
don't need a voice changer.
I want something to do it for me.
That's called being lazy.
No, it's called technology.
That you don't know how to use.
That you hate.
Yeah. I'm just going back to playing on Nintendo.
There you
That's
go.
it.
No one will hate you.
Me, my Nintendo. That's
Just
it.
download a voice changer on your phone and put it through speakerphone and then do that.
That might work. So like, I talk like this and it goes through this way.
Mhm.
Would
Yeah.
it work like that?
Interesting.
directly?
Jeff. That's why me and Jeff started this. He's got the ideas. He's got the ideas.
The idea to watch you fail.
Can't wait.
Learning from someone else's mistakes.
Jack, how you doing, buddy boy?
Good. I'm doing rather good today.
You look spriteful.
Thank you.
Valorant streaming. Valorant, it's going well. You're getting a little community going. I did a slight boost to your clip. It's 1.5 thousand views. People are liking it.
Yeah.
It was 2.1 now.
How many times did you
Oh,
watch
it's
it?
almost at 2.1. God damn, that's fast. That's a lot of growth right there.
It
Like one day.
So why don't you tell us about the play that everyone can go check out? It's on the page right now. Tell us about it, Jack. What was going through your head when it happened? How much did you shit? How much did you team shit? How much shit was involved?
The real questions here.
The real question. Are talking about the video Lydia made or the ace?
No, you're ace.
Oh, well, usually, like, I don't know. I had arrowed off that corridor to B site, and they shot at it and smoked it. So I figured, like, the normal response is to like go back further into your site for like a defensive position. But I said, fuck that. I'm gonna go hide in your smoke because you're not gonna check the corner. I know you're not. And then I sat there, and then the Omen walked through, the stage walked through, and then I figured the whole team was there. And then I was actually playing with Bergie, and I actually used Bergie as bait. He was like, just the whole time, he was like, Jack, please shoot, just please, come on, please. And I was like, just hold. Back there. He's like, Jack, I'm going to die, and we have a very bad economy right now. So I was like, fine. So then I stepped out and then got the ace. And then I thought I was going to die to the Sovo, but he like missed every single shot of his Vandal. So I was like, all right, fuck you.
Was that the last person that you
Yeah,
killed?
it would have been a lot cleaner of a clip if I had gotten like the initial shot off on him, but I didn't. But oh well.
Bro, can you imagine if you're standing there and you have your whole team, and in 1 second, 4 people are dead, and you're... What the hell is that?
Voice changer app.
Voice changer. Wow, our views just went up by 30 million.
Yeah, can you imagine being that guy that just had his whole team there, and then within 1 second, all 4 are dead?
Yeah, I was actually really proud of the order I picked them off in, because like if you watch it, like it went in a very nice, like no one had a chance to like shoot me kind of thing. So that was cool.
It was good. By the time one was dead, the other one was in a position that they didn't know what the fuck was going on, and then you took them out.
Yeah, and then
that was very quick.
And then they actually FF'd after they forfeited the game after that.
They probably deleted all their accounts and everything.
They were mad.
Yeah, they were. It was clean. It was like at midnight too, and I was just screaming.
How do we feel about Cold War Zombies going free to play?
For a week.
It's only a week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
14, and then so people will get it for a free that week, but then it's theirs forever.
It's like no, it's like the Overwatch free to play weekends. Or
so you just get booted after that.
Yeah.
Just so people try and see if they actually want to keep it.
Mm-hmm. They want to buy it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a good. I mean, they don't have much else to offer other than kill confirmed, but. So it's good to show zombies off a little bit. Jeffrington.
Jonathan.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. I'm working.
You beat Cyberpunk, correcto?
Mm-hmm.
And also, let's talk about that for a little while. You beat Cyberpunk. How many different endings have you seen?
3. There's a 4th I haven't done yet.
When we were talking before, we were kind of, when you beat the game, and usually that last, in these kind of games, the last mission goes away and you just go around and finish off what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
But this one, that mission stays there. Is that the reason why they did it? So you could just go back and play that. The last mission is a long one. It is a long one. Is that why they kept it there? So you can just go back and try to get different endings by manipulating that one mission?
Yeah, pretty much.
So there's a rhyme to the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you my ending. General. I'm not going to go through all the specifics, but I had one where I'm riding across the Arizona sand towards Tucson with Pan Am.
You picked a short ending.
I don't mean to pick. I just played the game. I didn't know what's short ending, what's long ending. I was just trying to make a life with me and Pan Am in Tucson, Arizona. Okay.
Yeah,
did you have that ending?
The shorter. I got all of them. So yes.
Oh, so there's only 3. I didn't know if there was.
There's 4.
There's
I have to.
So you don't have all of them.
I messed up there's one decision you can make earlier in the game that will get rid of one of the endings. So I'll have to. I didn't make a save before, whenever that was, so I'll have to start over to get that fourth one.
I see. What? Tell me a different ending. You said they're totally different. So me riding off in the moonlight stars over the sand towards Tucson, Arizona, with the love of my life, Pan Am. What's a different one that you may have seen?
Where's Carrie? Just thought John's going to Tucson, that piece of shit. He can get the fuck out of this house.
It's Pan Am.
He's talking about going to Panama and Tucson. I don't know what he's talking about.
Panama. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, 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 oh.
I love when John sings louder. It doesn't catch it in the mic. It's so funny.
You can only hope he sings loud enough.
Panama.
Yeah.
It.
Panama. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great song.
There we go. So tell me a different ending, Jeff.
You can let Johnny take over your body.
Full time?
Mhm.
And do you do you play as him?
You do a final mission as him.
Okay,
And
that's cool. So I'm guessing he and Alt do some stuff.
You can do stuff with alt no matter what ending you choose.
Okay.
You still go into the
Yeah.
thing for whatever, no matter what you do.
Because I jumped in the well. I said, "Fuck you. My body's mine. You can't touch me."
Yes. That's what I did for most of them. And one of them, you had to let Johnny keep your body. And then the other one, the first one I did was like I think the longest one. It was really annoying. It's when they try to get Johnny out of you.
Okay.
Like you go into space, like onto a space station.
What?
Yeah, I think that's the one you picked, Dakota.
No, that's the one I've seen that I thought was pretty crazy.
That was long. And the other one, the other two are completely different.
You end up in a space station as Johnny. That's a little different than my ending. So there's a lot of differences going on in these endings. That's pretty cool.
Technically, you end up, if you keep your body and try to get rid of Johnny, Arasaka takes you to their med station in space. They try to do it, and then you can they'll be like, "Well, we can't do shit for you."
Nice.
Fuck you, buddy. You can
start blasting.
They're like, "Well, we just designed a new program that lets people." You basically the same thing they did to Johnny. Like,
okay.
Well, when you die, we can put your body into someone else's, but you're Arasaka property. Like, fuck you, I'm not your property. Or you can keep your body and live for 6 months, or you can choose to join their program.
Yeah,
which doesn't make too big of a difference. But
Cyberpunk 2078.
Yeah, and then if you let Johnny keep your body, you
die in 6 months due to alcohol poisoning.
you still do. You storm Arasaka Tower a different way. Like, you did Pan Am, John.
Yeah,
so you went through that underground tunnel.
Yep.
If you do Johnny, you go with Rogue and you fly up the top and work your way down.
Oh shit, that's cool.
And then if you do the other one where you try to work with Arasaka, you just walk through the front door and go into the basement.
Take the easy way in. Which one was your favorite ending?
The Pan Am one was pretty cool, but the Johnny there's if you do the Johnny one where you let him take over your body, at the very end you can choose to take it back when you visit Alt.
Okay.
So you had fun, but now it's mine again. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And you live out like your last days. Like you take over the afterlife instead of Rogue.
Oh, dope! So
And
you own a club, partying your life away.
Some guy comes like offer you a job or whatever. He's like, this is suicide, right? You're like, fuck it. 2 months to live or whatever. I don't give a shit. And you actually like, I really wanted to do it, and I'm kind of sad the game ended right there because he's like, sure you want to do this, He's like, yeah, I'm fine. You go up into space on a space station, and then you float over to a casino, and you're supposed to do a heist on a casino. That's a
What?
Does
super-
this let you do it though?
No, it ends with like you're floating through there, and like you just take out your gun and you float, and then it just,
DLC, baby.
yeah.
Oh
It's
man,
gotta be a
dude.
DLC. It's gotta be a DLC.
I want to go do this.
Yeah, that would have been actually pretty good.
They're like, you're probably not coming back. He's like, yep, probably not.
I probably will because I saved it enough times.
I'll be back. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So now you are playing Godfall, and from what I saw, you were ahead of where I was, and you probably beat it already. Did you?
No, I can't wait to beat it so I can stop playing it. But
Do you know?
it's gotten to a part where I have to run the same mission over and over just to get like experience. Like to the next boss I have to fight is level 25, and I'm level 22, and there's no story to do between there.
Shit. Okay.
And
Literally
see, I haven't played that part. I've just played. For me, it's just been story, and then like, you stay after. Let's say you beat a boss, you can choose to stay up there and like search around an area a little bit more to get some stuff. So I did that, but then I watched Jeff play, and I'm like, oh, this is a little grindy. Grindy grind.
The story stuff is what gives you the most XP, and then I'm like, I'm out of it until for 3 levels. I'm like, oh my god,
You got to be close to playing it.
it's like 2,500 XP a level, and you do a run, you get like 300.
Is it multiplayer or no?
Yeah, with your friends. There's no matchmaking. You literally have to know somebody with the game on your friends.
Now it's a crossplay from PC to PS4.
Maybe. I
I'll
have to
look
look.
it up right now because I want to play something like that. I'm never getting a PS5, so
I think it's Xbox and PC. I don't know if PC.
it's not on Xbox.
Oh, not yet. Oh, that's right. It's time gated. It'll be out later this year. But I don't think it might be. I don't know.
So what's a good thing about this game? Because I already know bad stuff that
It's not that.
don't like.
That grind is a big thing when there's only like 3 areas to choose from.
They could have easily just made another stage to.
If they had matchmaking, where like if I could just join an area and play with the 3 other people, and just fuck around like that, I could kill a few levels doing that. It'd be fun.
Like Avengers, that was a pretty cool aspect of Avengers.
Yeah, and like they didn't have to be on your friends list. Like so, the graphics are amazing. The combat's fun once you get used to it. It is I think it's got a learning curve to be good at it and get used to it and whatnot. But
It's Souls-like because I remember when it first came out, it looked like a Souls-like combat.
faster, but slower. The 2-hand is probably similar to Souls. 1-hand's a little faster, and all the skills are faster.
Makes sense, yeah.
So, but the dodging and the parrying is faster.
Well, now I'm sad to start playing my game again because I watched Jeff play his, and I'm like, there's nothing else left to do. Now I know what I'm gonna have to do. I enjoyed. I mean, I'm only 10 hours in. I played it for a couple streams, and then I've had so many other things to play. I kind of just haven't went back to it. But
it was fun up until this spot.
I know. I didn't know it was gonna go into fucking. It reminds me of Minecraft Dungeons, the way that they have it. It really does.
And that's not even like end game. Like level 50's the cap.
Yeah, I want to play Minecraft Dungeons again. I forgot about the game. That game was so much fun.
It really is. All right. Well, beat that soon and never speak of it.
Is it on a disc,
I have
John? Send it my way whenever PS5 is available again.
if it's ever available.
If ever.
So what's next after Godfall?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll die now. You know what I would really, if I could vote for you, you know what I would vote for you? Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, could do that.
I remember you had said that you were interested in playing that. I could see you get down on that.
I just
And I
want
would
to
love
play it. Just wanna
Dude,
play it.
16 is going to be fucking dope.
The intro song, Pushing the Car. Yeah, it is.
Just want to do that over and over.
The car for fucking. Yeah, it's basically 4 hours alone.
They patched it. It's not anymore.
I remember like the first, because I got it when it first came out. And I was like, this is really long. The song is great, but I'm like, can I play the game now?
I was looking forward to it from all like the memes and stuff. I was like, I'm gonna push this car forever, and then it like ended rather quickly. I was like, oh, they must have fixed it. Damn it.
Jeff's the only one that was excited about pushing the car.
Yeah.
He's like, push the fuck out of this car.
That's a good game though.
Me, I've been playing Overwatch.
Nobody asked about it.
Placed platinum and DPS, which is great. Tank needs some work. Lydia, thank you for helping me place DPS. We did good stuff. Yeah, so Overwatch and me, I'm trying to find a one-off game to play when I'm not on Overwatch, but I'm also thinking about switching my Overwatch schedule around because our community that used to show up on Monday, things changed. As we started the Monday thing probably a year ago, I want to say. But time goes by and people get jobs and this and that's happening. So I'm thinking about doing like changing Mondays for Sundays, and then I'm definitely going to incorporate a follower only little session, so that way we can try to build a community, because right now we've just been playing with our community and not really focusing on expanding that to others. So we'll do a follower only Overwatch little session, and then also I'm thinking about making a high tier for us little session, like maybe high gold to low platinum, maybe a 2350 to 2750 range squad. I think we got a few of those peeps up in GGS. Get a little sweaty, you know what I mean?
I was at bronze for all of my career of Overwatch.
I've stayed in bronze for a long time, and then gold was the worst. I mean, I'm still in gold. I'm in gold right now.
I think gold's the worst in all ranking systems. Like the hardest to get out of.
You're right there because noobs can still, or not noobs, but newer people can still get into those games.
Yeah, it's in your level of playstyle. It's hard to get out of it. Like for me, Rocket League's the same thing.
Yeah. Jeff, Jack, you ever been a diamond on Overwatch?
Never been diamond. I was platinum and tank.
Okay. Jeff?
No, just plat.
What's the highest platinum?
The highest plat I had?
That you can remember. You don't have to be like fucking specific as fuck, but around
2930 or something.
Oh, so you were like right there. Damn. What about you, Jack? Can you remember highest platinum?
Highest plat, I think it was 27.
Yeah, that's what mine. I think mine was like 27, 25
Katie
or something
was
like that.
28, 29, 98. She was about to.
Oh!
She lost her diamond placement, but
Oh,
Katie's
no.
way better than I am.
Good. We played some games. She's a healer, right? Shimara or
Yeah, she is Moira and Mercy.
good. She was
Master race.
What?
I'm telling you, once she gets on computer, dude, she'll be crazy.
Stand on the face, Dad. It's better. All
No.
right. Let's get into some trends with benefits. This is a segment where G just keeps you beautiful people out there with all gaming and movie and relevant culture. Let's talk about this first. Bethesda confirms Indiana Jones games. Pretty hype about that. 2 questions. You remember how Bethesda signed the thing with the Microsoft to be exclusive for Xbox?
Mm.
Is this going to be an exclusive Xbox game?
I can hope so.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it, but I hope so.
What do you think, Jack? Yay or nay?
We'll see. I think Xbox deserves it because PlayStation.
What do you think?
Has so much, but we'll see if they actually pull the trigger.
Such a
on it.
big name like Indiana Jones would be kind of sad to see it just go to Xbox. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's I don't think any game's ever going to be just Xbox. I think it's just going to be a time sensitive thing. Like, at first it's going to be Xbox. 6 months later, then it's going to open up to everybody else. But it's going to be Xbox PC because it's going to be Microsoft just overall.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so I'm excited. Indiana Jones, you know, who doesn't? But what do we think the game's going to be like? A little Uncharted, Tomb Raider kind of aspect, Jeff?
Yeah, probably.
My first thought was this generation's Uncharted. Just like PS2, Xbox had like the Tomb Raider, and then PS3, PS4 had Uncharted. Maybe this starts a new like series of because there obviously is a market for like explorer, like adventure games that are story. Like I love them. Like I'll probably end up playing it.
I like how it's the new generation's Uncharted, and the movies came out in like the fucking 80s.
Well, there's been like Lego Indiana Jones and maybe other like games that maybe
There were Lego ones, yeah.
But I don't think like obviously weren't made back, but Bethesda like I could see them doing something cool with it. It's kind of the opposite of like
Dishonored style.
It's just a Skyrim mod. They just reskin it.
Yeah, exactly. Just reskin Skyrim.
Well, hey,
No, but I could definitely see it like Dishonored, that kind of style game. Like you could choose if you want to. You could choose if you want to like go stealthy and miss all the traps and enemies that that are going to be in front of you to steal this artifact, or you be fucking badass and just walk right through and fucking disarm traps and face everything head on.
Clearly, you never played Dishonored. That works for about 2 seconds.
Oh, what are you talking about? I played the shit out of Dishonored, the first one.
I got fucked in the combat in that game.
No, I played stealthily, but I'm saying like it would be.
No, I'm just saying like combat wasn't an option in that game. Like it was there for you for a few, but like if you wanted to go balls out, like you'd get fucked pretty quick. Stealth was fun though.
I'm thinking like the actual cutscenes, like when you know what I want to see. I want to see it like like some kind of mixture of Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider when they're in the caves, and then but if they could make it feel like however that third person vibe was for Ghost of Tsushima, something like that, like I could get like take the ghost out and then put Indiana Jones in there. I could do that.
I just want to know if it's going to be co-op and if I can be short round and run around screaming, Dr. Jones!
No!
That's all I want to know. I want to be short round.
Dr. Jones!
You gotta jump the gap. I'm not jumping the gap.
I just want to be Shia LaBeouf's character, that's all.
His son.
It is a son. That's right. I heard they were making another one of those movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing against someone with Shia LaBeouf. I liked it. I thought
Soul Crystal, right? That was called?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I thought it was cool, Whatever.
Back for the next one, though. The last one.
Yeah. Harrison, Indiana Jones, and the Temple of Vitamins.
In a Temple of Dementia.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Some funny news in the old gaming world. Microsoft tried to acquire Nintendo. Kevin Baucus, a former Xbox director, says that they had this meeting and they went in there to spiel it. I guess they're trying to get some exclusives over there at Xbox, Microsoft,
This was a long time ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even care. Just to hear this.
Yeah.
Just to hear this part. And he said they just laughed in their faces for an hour. Like, who tries to acquire Nintendo? I'm surprised they didn't fucking made them. You dishonor your family. Like, they are the people that acquire people. No one's gonna acquire Nintendo.
On the way back to the hotel, they're like, "Well, we sold Halo."
Hey, the new Halo comes out on the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would fucking die, dude.
They go in there to acquire Nintendo, walk out, they lost Halo.
Even for saying that you could take us over.
Look,
no,
Mario's
we
gonna
need
be
ours now.
mustache. I couldn't say no.
For all we know, we don't even know Master Chief. Mario is Master Chief. There it is, done.
That's
Origin
good.
story.
I like that. That makes me laugh. Cyberpunk has lost 79% of user base. I'm guessing that's on last gen. I'm gonna go out on a.
Those
on
are Steam numbers.
Oh, really?
Those are Steam numbers.
Wow.
But that's according to that article, that's fairly common for any single player game that gets released on Steam the month after dropping that amount.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That many people after 1 month?
Well, it went
Well,
from
I guess because you probably beat it.
it went from 1 million to 225,000 concurrent users.
Damn.
So there's still 225,000 people at any one time playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah. That's still good, though. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because you beat it, right? And then you don't fuck with it no more. You beat it in a...
We did beat it.
How...
Well, I didn't
I
beat it
beat
because I was stuck on Assassin's Creed. So.
Oh, yeah. I just took my fucking sweet-ass time with it. I'd be honest with you. Towards there at the end, I didn't want to be playing it anymore. I had spent so much time with the side missions and just checking it out. Huh?
Should have just not. You should have just waited.
I wanted to beat it though. I can't. I knew I was a couple missions away from beating it. I wasn't just gonna not beat it, but it's like it got worse towards the end. You know, it's like they spent all this time fixing stuff, and they fixed the first part first. The end, just I mean, I got kicked out of last mission so many times, dude. I'm like, and you don't know where you're starting at. You don't know. You could be starting at this part or the fucking beginning. There was one part that I'm in the tank, and then it wouldn't recognize that I was in the tank. So it's like, get in the tank, and I'm like, I'm in the goddamn tank. Tell me what to do. Tell me, and I couldn't get out. I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit in this tank and jerk off for another 45 minutes.
The Pan Am scene is over. I thought you went through that already.
What is it?
The Pan Am scene is over. I thought you went through that already.
Yeah. It was just the amount of frustration took over the fun because I was having fun. The combat it was fun. I like the combat a lot. I really do. And the guns, the weapons they have are fun and innovative.
Doesn't sound like you like the combat very much.
I gave it a 7 out of 10.
That's right. You gave the gameplay a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, but this is. I should have done 2 reviews. My first 50-hour playthrough when I'm having a blast, and then my last 50-hour playthrough when I'm like, just cut off every hour, every 45 minutes. I could tell at this point. My guy would do a little, and then I'd be like, you about to do that thing. Yep. Yeah. So whatever, I don't hate it. I had fun with it. I played it for 100 hours. If you hate something, you're not playing it for 100 hours. But I had to be real with the PS4 review that I did. It's on our page if you guys want to check it out. And I said it's a last gen review. It's not. I even say at the very bottom, if you want to have a good time with this game, buy it on PC. Because when I watched Jeff played it,
buy on what, John?
PC. Okay. This is the first game that I've wanted on that I've actually been like, you know what? Probably should get a PC.
You have one.
If this won't fucking run a voice changer, you think it's gonna run Cyberpunk?
God, John, download some third-party bougie fucking cookie-riddled voice changer and thinks it's the computer's fault.
You think so? It can't run that. So
I downloaded this virus.
Yeah, I doubt that. I don't see it. It ain't happening. Anyway.
I don't want you to play it anymore. So.
I don't know what that is, Dakota. I can't really hear it.
It's Megatron. I have a voice. Yeah, it's a Megatron saying, "Fuck you, John."
How did you do that? Throw that handheld computer away. It's garbage.
No one needs that technology.
I have to say though, before you switch over, because if we're still in Cyberpunk, I created a new art style in Cyberpunk, and I'm having a blast with it. I am taking all enemies and I am putting them, all that I kill, and putting them in the smallest bathroom that I can.
Ooh. And then
I am stacking them on a toilet. I sent you the pictures, but you already posted, so we're gonna do it again. But I think my max is I stacked 15 bodies on one toilet.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
You're gonna chop them all up when you're done.
Yeah, well,
Nope.
I tried to, but
All right, Star Wars. Star Wars. Also, let's work on our Space Wars saga.
Space Wars.
yeah,
Not related to Star Wars.
nothing.
Star Wars games now under Lucasfilms Games. Why does this matter?
Because they made all the good Star Wars games. Well, actually, it was Lucas Arts,
LucasArts, yeah.
but I'm thinking this is just the old Lucas Arts with the new image.
Rebrand.
We're talking about like the old Battlefront,
Battlefronts,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Any game that came out like early 2000s.
The Phantom Menace
Ooh, nice.
PC, that mangled piece of shit that I had a lot of fun with.
Pod racing.
It was fun though.
I wonder if we'll see a remake or a reinstallment of the Republic Commando. That'd be
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Or fucking Force Awakens, or Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking loved that. I love.
I don't know how they didn't redo
One
it.
of my top favorite games of like my growing up is both Force Unleashed 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm just so sad they canceled the 1776. Basically, they canceled it. Like, oh, no one wants to play this, and everyone loves Mandalorian. And what the fuck was 1776? It was basically like a newer or more current version of Mandalorian story.
Yeah. Did you guys play the Bounty Hunter game? The actual fucking on PlayStation 2?
No.
Oh, that was a good game, man. That was a really good game.
Bounty Hunter one?
Yeah,
Boba
think it
Fett Bounty Hunter?
I think it was, I don't know, was it called Boba Fett Bounty Hunter or just called Bounty Hunter?
Django's
I want to say I played a game called Bounty Hunter with the Star Wars.
It's not Boba.
That was Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I was going to say that for a joke.
Dog.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it's just called Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Good. I played one for
feel like I have.
GameCube, so
What you're playing as Jango Fett.
that might have been it. I played one for GameCube.
Yeah, same one. I think it's the same one.
That's good.
That was a fucking fun game, dude.
Speaking of Star Wars, they just confirmed Fallen Order has a next gen free update. It helps resolution and frame rate. So if you have that, you can now upload it to PS5 or your next gen, and it will help with the resolution.
It's free on the Xbox Game Pass right now.
Really? They have awesome.
Yeah, I'm debating, dude. The Game Pass is awesome for Xbox, but I'm debating on playing it again, dude. That game was so much fun.
I would like to see it on next gen. If they have that update, it's gonna look really, really good because it already looks really, really good.
It'll look like it did on my PC.
Yeah, exactly. I put on PC. Exactly.
PS5.
I
Nope.
not playing it again.
I do want a second one of those though.
I'll take a second one, but
Yeah, or some DLC.
yeah, I heard that was rumored, but I don't. Who knows?
It'll probably be a second one.
What's that one game we all
Rumored,
played at one
schmurmored.
point? Oh yeah, Anthem. Yeah, never mind.
That's getting
Rumor,
really
schmurmur.
redone, though. I'm so excited for that.
For what?
They're like redoing everything in that. That'll be really
And
cool.
Anthem, dude, they're giving it the Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. They're literally like they're scratching the whole fucking game and like rebuilding.
Yeah, they better hurry.
Yeah. I mean, it's been what, 2 years, 3 years now?
When we played last year? Did it come out last year?
2018, right?
That was 19.
Yeah, 19. Because Jeff, and I all I think played together at least once.
Maybe, yeah, okay. Well, whatever. But still,
It was
like,
2019.
come on.
It was February of 19.
It was early. It was early in the year.
Oh, it was early in 19. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, January.
I will never play Anthem again, no matter what. If they make free to download, I'll never ever fucking
Free on
touch that
Game
game again.
Pass. That's why I'm only interested.
I will never touch that game again after what it did to me in my life. It scarred me forever, Jeff. Oh god, Jeff. Guess what? There's a new D&D book coming out. Dakota, what is it? Tell me about it. What is it?
Well, it's called. I fucking just had it up too. Jeff, you said it. I'm gonna look it up right because I just had it on here. I was literally just looking at it.
Candlekeep.
Yeah, Candlekeep Mysteries. So it's 17 like one-shot games, and what a one-shot is basically it's like a game you can play within like up to 2 to 4 hours. Like because D&D is obviously not like a sit down, play for 45 minutes, and that's it. They're short stories, short games meant for 2 to 4 hours of gameplay with your party, which is super exciting. So I saw that. I'm definitely getting it because it looks cool, and the fact that it's like a one shot, that means like all of us can play a game.
17 one shots.
Yeah, 17 one shots. We can all play like one game within, like one stream session or 2 stream sessions total.
I'm up for 17 shots.
I'm up for 17 shots too. But that means seriously, that's what's cool. Is that means the 4 of us can play on a stream or something like that, which would be cool.
It's only 2 months out.
Yeah.
Keyword is could.
Could. Yeah. Well, we'll find a time where we can all actually, get together and literally play. We need to play at least one D&D small, short, fucking one shot at least once with the 4 of us.
We will.
Because I think that'd be like super fun. It's a different style of game than most of us.
Would we play something along the lines of what you just said with this book?
If
you were to do one with all of us, we would just do a one.
Yeah, it would just be
shot
a one shot. It'd be 1 or 2 stream sessions, depending on it. Really, like the one shots really depend on how fast you guys go through things and how little side
things very fast. Are you talking about fucking?
We should have Lydia DM it, and then it could be 4 of us.
Oh, that'd be sick. I would love to. I would love to actually play as a character. I don't get to play a character that much ever because I'm usually the DM in most of the sessions I play. I would love to play an actual character.
That sounds fun.
Can we just vote to kill John as soon as we start the campaign?
You can.
And then I'm a ghost that comes back as your fart.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
It's 20.
If I roll higher than I'm going to roll right now. How do I roll?
Against you. I'm getting a 20 right here.
Watch this. If I roll higher than a 15, Jack has to be my animal companion in the next D&D.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Higher than a 15, baby. I got an 18. You're my wolf.
Oh, you're
Jack.
18.
We tied. What did Jack get?
Wait, we all. Oh, I got 17. I was like, we all got fucking.
Jack, you need to get higher. Kelly got a 19. We're killing John. We're killing John.
Killing John.
I will turn on him as his animal companion.
You get me to the door, and when you just bite me in the neck and kill me right before, and turn into human form and win the whole campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you,
I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna call it. I'm fucking saying it now. 2021. We're gonna play at least one fucking game of D&D, and all you motherfuckers are playing.
Well, when's your next fucking campaign of D&D, Mr. Dungeon fucking Master?
Hey, Johnny, do you know what things? There's these things that have like paper.
Robin's open for to-goes. I'm busy.
You go fuck yourself. See, this is the book. I have to fucking read his words. I want to see you fucking.
People want to see more. You can't just have an awesome thing and then wait 14 months for the next one. What is it? The next Star Wars?
You know how hard it is to fucking write while working and streaming and fucking working and streaming? Fuck you, John.
Dakota, what are you talking about? Have you ever written one of these podcasts? Takes literally all day.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry.
Literally all day.
3 p.m. today to get this done.
I wrote a D&D session that lasted fucking what? 3 months?
Yeah, I'll write a D&D session right now. Dakota walks to the door. Roll a fucking open the door dice. D20, open the door. Oh, you didn't? You lost, some stabs you and lose 10 attack. And also...
I can literally see viewer count going... We were at 10. We were at 7, now we're at 6. John, don't talk about D&D anymore.
Worst dungeon master.
I want to see y'all in a campaign... or one of our campaigns as a one-session character to help us out, or a full party member.
Yeah, that would be
cool. That'd be dope. I like it.
I tried to get John. He was like, "Oh, I have a job," and then it's fucking 4 or 5 sessions later, and he still doesn't have a job. Anyways, what's the next topic?
John not having a job. I believe that's next on the list.
Anyone out there, give me a call. I'll do stuff for low minimal amounts of money. Ask Jeff.
You've never charged me.
Lucasfilm doesn't have exclusive rights anymore. Other developers can do Star Wars games now, is what Joel announced.
Say it again.
Joel says the Lucasfilm Games announcement means EA does not have exclusive rights anymore. Other developers can do Star Wars games now.
Oh, cool.
That's actually pretty exciting because
Get some new shit on that.
that's a Star Wars game.
Deadpool 3 confirmed. Everybody is gonna love that. It's gonna be awesome. It is gonna be rated R, and it will be in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, Dakota, yes.
I don't know.
Stuff I'm saying is correct. Yes,
That's why I sent it to you.
All right. So, is the other one not in the MC universe?
For what I'm taking it as, since they're specifically saying this is in the MCU, means that other people could show up that are actually
Like other Avengers or X-Men that are allowed to, because Avengers wouldn't make sense, but if we can get some actual X-Men characters in, that would make sense because he was part of different X-Men groups.
Okay. So, question. So I know there's been a lot, like last year, Sony was trying to sell Spider-Man. They had that Spider-Man thing with Disney and Sony and this and the MCU. Are the X-Men part of the MCU yet, or no?
No.
They got the rights back, but I don't think they've
They
integrated.
haven't made a movie with them yet because.
So the chances of seeing Deadpool with Wolverine slim.
I mean, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants that.
Everybody, yeah,
Ryan
that's why
Reynolds wants that.
Okay.
You saw that in Wolverine already.
Yeah,
and they make fun of it
Yeah.
all the time.
Well, first they have to recast Wolverine to somebody, and then there hasn't even been talks about that yet. So
No, they
That's
seem
Hugh
to leave
Jackman.
it. Just
No,
I don't,
isn't Dan Marino gonna play?
I don't know why they
Hugh
can't just
does-
leave it as like a missed opportunity. Like I don't think
Hugh-
it needs to happen.
Hugh doesn't
personally.
want to.
Hugh doesn't want to. He's best friends with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, after reading interviews about what he's had to do to maintain that Wolverine body, I don't blame him for not ever wanting to play Wolverine ever again.
for millions of dollars. You go run in the morning and eat breakfast for
Sean, you wouldn't do that for $1 billion. You wouldn't last
I will do anything for $10 right now. You want me to go? I will go run. Give me someone send me $10 and I will run.
Okay,
Okay.
Venmo you $10, and you have to.
Yeah.
You actually have to
Go
run while on screen.
Yeah, go on your phone. Go on Discord on your phone.
I'll fucking send you $20. Fuck you. You're not
Go
gonna
on,
do it.
yeah, go on your phone. Go on Discord on your phone and run. If
He's
you're-
gonna run. He's gonna run.
I
to
can't
the
listen to
liquor-
podcasts at
to
the same
liquor
time.
store.
Doctor said it's not good for my health.
Yeah,
You run to the liquor store, buy a bottle of vodka for the $20
Yeah.
I sent him.
That's what he would do.
Oh, that's good. All right. So now we're thinking we're gonna see Thor show up. We're gonna see
Probably
a
not that big.
Hulk. Hulk.
No, I don't think any of them. I don't think any Avenger, to be honest with you.
So who
Like,
are we
there's no-
thinking? Why is him being in the MCU now? Who are we thinking is gonna
What
be?
honestly I think would happen is they need actual X-Men characters to be in the MCU before Deadpool is actually gonna be made. Because like if you go by comics or everything like that, you almost never see any of the Avengers or any other non-X-Men affiliated character in a Deadpool comic.
Okay.
It's
I think this
very,
is-
very rare.
To start, if they wanted to, they might just go Spider-Man route.
That would make
They
sense.
want-
Yeah,
They could do Spider-Man or
I'm not counting as an Avenger, by the way. Sorry, because he's like a newer. He's not really an Avenger in old comics and everything like that. So
they could do. I mean, lesser. They could do like Clint Barton. They could do just a Hawkeye appearance. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
like a big part of the movie if an Avenger showed up, but just if they're
Very
in the
small
same
cameo.
a scene together, then it acknowledges it's canon, and it's like
they need to actually open up the actual like X-Men movies, not through Sony, to the actual like MCU to make Deadpool more relevant in the MCU. In my opinion, I mean,
make that Fantastic Four movie already. That's what they need.
yeah, exactly. They need because that's gonna open up doors to every fucking thing.
That's the intro that they need to get X-Men and everyone else in.
I just want to see a good X-Men movie.
There's a lot
Do
of
you
X-Men
like-
movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to see a newer good.
Oh,
X-Men.
okay.
I want to see a good one.
like, they're all good in my. I mean,
There's a lot of them. Are.
Well,
I want to see a good Fantastic
that
Four
Dark
movie.
Phoenix can suck the fattest part of my ass. It's not good. It's not good. It's nowhere near as good as seeing Wolverine stab Jean Grey in the fucking stomach. That Phoenix takeover. It's nowhere near that caliber. Those three were the best.
I don't think I saw Dark Phoenix.
You didn't miss it.
I liked it.
I mean, I'm not saying I hated it. I obviously like it because it's superheroes doing stuff. But no, if you had to compare, no way. Did you like any of the new X-Men's, Jackie Boy?
Did you see any of the new?
Did you see? Yeah, the first question. I know you and movies go along with like
what's a new one? Like what's considered a new one?
Anything with the younger.
Days of Future Past.
Mhm.
The ones with Quicksilver, the younger Magneto, the fucking younger Professor X.
I actually enjoyed First Class.
First Class is dope. First Class is dope. Did you see the one after that?
Apocalypse was the first one of that series, right? Or is this, that was the second one?
No, Apocalypse was not.
Apocalypse was third
Apocalypse
because you
third.
had Days of Future Past.
In First Class, then Apocalypse.
I didn't watch the Apocalypse one.
And then Dark Phoenix?
I thought there was
First Class.
that.
Days of Future motherfucking Past.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Then
Apocalypse.
Then Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, I have a layout right here.
Days of Future Past is probably one of my favorites out of all of those. First Class is dope, but seeing Quicksilver do his first, where he runs through the
house.
Runs it's when he's in the kitchen with young Magneto and Wolverine, and he runs to the kitchen all fast. He puts his headphones in and listen to that music, and then runs fast.
Oh, I'm thinking of the mansion scene, not the kitchen.
Not the mansion. The movie before that one.
Yeah,
because they do it again with the mansion. Then First Class is the mansion, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Quicksilver
I don't
running through the
remember
mansion.
any of them, honestly.
Or is it getting exploded or whatever?
I remember
Yeah,
I liked
And-
First Class, but I don't remember it.
That's where they were setting up to be awesome. Apocalypse. Did you guys like Apocalypse?
I didn't watch it a bunch.
I kind of liked Apocalypse.
I like Apocalypse. I didn't like what they did with the character because he did not even look anything close to the comic or the fucking cartoon, man.
They should have added CG for him.
Yeah,
They made him look like a Muppet baby.
they made him look like a mummy. Like, and I get it
Yeah,
from his origin stories, but he didn't look. He fucking.
I'm like,
so
this
much
guy looks like a fucking guy I'd meet and punch him in the face.
No,
Like a
it was what were they comparing him to? One of the fucking the Putty Patrol.
Oh my god! From Power Rangers?
Yeah, dude, from Power Rangers. God damn it, they've messed that one up. All right, so Deadpool 3. I'm excited. I want to see. I hope they add some cool shit in it. Netflix to release a new movie every week of 2021. Also, on a different note, buy good movies. Bye. There will be none in Netflix. They're releasing one every week.
One a week. That's so
What do
oversaturated.
you mean though? Like, what is like? What do you mean good? Like, no more good movies? That's not necessarily true.
Name one good movie in 2020 that was Netflix original other than Hubie Halloween. I'll wait.
What's the one? I really.
What's that one? Was it the Power one with Jamie Foxx? No, that's horrible. Was it Bright with Will Smith? That was.
I liked Bright as well.
It was not the best, but it was decent.
Oh, okay, this is the
Two.
thing because you were talking about opinion based thing. I mean,
No, we're not. I like all movies that are good. If a movie's bad, I don't like it.
I don't know.
I like all movies that agree with my opinion and I think are good. Like, yeah, that's exactly.
Going back to
We know good. That's why we're doing this podcast. We know what good is.
The Old Guard. I like the Old Guard.
Oh, okay. So there's two. Anyway, what I'm saying is like Jeff said, it's going to be oversaturated. I don't think it's a new movie every single week. They're just busting out whatever they fucking can, shooting for let's say out of 10 stars. They're shooting for mediocre. They're shooting up for movies that are 5 out of 10 stars. That just appease us because we want to see something new. Jack, what do you think about this move?
I mean, I don't really like movies that much anyways, so I feel
So
like
fuck
for me, it doesn't really matter.
So fuck them. That's what Jack said. I can read in between those lines.
I just don't know how they're going to pull that one off, actually. That's a
They've
good
already
movie.
been. These are movies that they're making this year somehow.
So like for me, like
That's all,
I don't really like movies that much, and I don't think I've ever seen like a Netflix original that I've been like, wow, that was like I've watched them and been like, wow, that was good for like I guess like a Netflix.
Now their
movie.
series are decent, The Witcher, things like that.
Yeah,
those are decent, but movie, Hubie Halloween, Bright, and whatever Jeff said. So 3. Bright Guard.
That was the one where, with like the ogres and fucking shit.
right? Yeah, I just don't think like.
Cool.
I think
they
they're probably
in,
getting scared because of the Warner Brothers HBO deal.
Yeah.
Because HBO is actually going to have.
See, Trent said fuck them. Exactly.
Okay.
Fuck 'em. That's going to be a lot of bad movies. Maybe one peppered in there that'll be good. It'll be an Adam Sandler movie, his 5th of the year. His other 4 will be trash, just like that's how was he for? He got one winner in there, Hubie Halloween, so thank God for that.
Actually, looking at the 2020 releases, that's probably about how much they released that year too.
Really?
They have some that come out 3 a week, 4 a week.
Damn.
So they're right on schedule.
Yeah, there's still about. There's going to be at least 50. Last year.
Yeah. We're going to have some real doozies in there is what I'm saying. I get it. They know that people ain't going to the movies anymore. The Warner Brothers and the box office deals crushing that market. And, Tenet got released there. Jack, I remember you were excited to see Tenet. Did you watch it? Dakota, you did, right? I said Dakota. You loved it?
Dude.
You must have a philosophical degree that I don't understand things in, because I watched it and I'm like, okay, we can all agree that Christopher Nolan, he pushes Interstellar, he loves
overlaps and shit. That's his thing. It's like
it's his thing. I get it, but this one I was like, little too much. I don't know.
Do you like Eurovision, John?
Eurovision. What's that one?
Will Ferrell?
I have not.
Is that the
Eurovision?
Oh, is that
Netflix?
Oh, that movie's fucking funny.
It's a Netflix original.
Oh, I don't know if I've watched that.
Is that the one I think it is?
Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh, yes. Oh, now that's good. That's good. See,
it's a Netflix original.
But again, not that many. We're barking down the same tree.
The list is still growing.
Netflix, yeah. What are you doing, Netflix? Come on. I think they hope to put a bunch out. I hope a few will hit and the bad ones are forgotten. That's what Trayton says. I agree. They're just trying to oversaturate the market, and they know that we want something new. I mean, we do every week, every night. I want something new. I turn it on. I look for something new. What's new? Nothing. They're gonna try to fix that. I get it. I understand it, but fuck, it's gonna be bad for our eyeballs. Some of these movies that we're gonna watch. Oi! New Valorant episode starts today. Jack, tell me about it.
So they launched their new agent came out today, new battle pass, and a new rank system, and some buffs and nerfs to like various things. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Did you play the new character yet?
I did.
How do you like him?
I like him. It'll be a while before I figure him out, because I was just I get what he's supposed to do, but I feel like in order to, it's kind of like, I don't know, like I'll have to watch some videos and like play with him more to figure out like how to.
What's he supposed to do?
He's kind of like his ult is he can go invisible and like run around for a small duration of time, and he can't be damaged, but he also can't like damage anyone. He can't use anything, so you can kind of get some like, you can either like it's not really like I don't see it as like a stealth, like it is a stealth ult, but him coming out of stealth is a very loud noise, And you can't do anything like taking it because he put the mask on and runs. It's like an Oni mask, and he pulls it off, and then the animation of him pulling it off.
I'm here.
Yeah, pretty much. And then getting his gun out. Like if you try to like sneak up behind someone, like it's not going to work out that way. But
so maybe more tactical, like go and see where the enemy is and come back and tell, like a scout.
He's kind of like a scout, or you can use it to like kind of like a budget Omen ult. Because, like, Omen can teleport anywhere on the map with his ult. So, like, if you want to, like, take the bomb somewhere else or, like, flank, you can, like, do, like, a heavy flank into, like, T-side and then take the mask off. And then if no one's within a certain radius, they don't hear the mask coming off. So maybe that you can work it with that. Annabelle said Sombra. It's kind of, but Sombra can get kills faster than he can. Like, she can go into shooting faster than he can after taking his mask off. So, like, it's slower. And then he can leave.
So it's like a full, like, animation. He takes the mask off, then gets his gun out, and...
Yeah. So, it's about the same, maybe a little bit longer, the same amount of time that Jet takes to get her gun out after a dash. And then he can leave, like, he can throw, like, false, like, footstep sounds. So you can either leave them and then activate them, or just throw them and it sounds like someone's like walking. So you can like do like a fake, we're going up this area.
That's dope.
And then he can also like leave for like a small amount of time. He can leave like a Phoenix's ult. How when you die you go back to where you used it.
Yeah.
It's basically a pseudo one of that where like you can just like throw it and then it'll move on its own, or you can just place it. So it's like. He's cool, and he has 2 flashbangs, so like he's cool, and like I think once people start to figure out how to use him, he'll be good. But like for me right now, I'm still like trying to, because I usually play Jet or Phoenix, so like it's hard for me to like want to play something new and like I enjoy. That's one thing I like about it is there hasn't been a character like in Overwatch is like, oh, I really want to play that character, and like in this game it's kind of like, oh, like they're really cool, but like I'm good at this stuff, so I'm gonna do that instead. So like,
I got you.
But I bought them so we can play with them on stream.
Sweet.
And, play it. Check that out. So
that's fantastic. I look forward to that. I don't really know much about this, but you guys said it. Riot suing stuff. Cheat.
Riot and
Bungie
suing
cheaters.
Sue cheat makers. So people who like
what's cheat? What's cheat maker?
Oh no!
Guess.
Oh, is it like my Game Shark?
Your Game Genie is getting sued.
Game Genie?
Game Shark's all right.
Yeah, they're
Game
original.
Genie.
Something. Well, it's like people who like make like companies that make the cheats, for like headshots or like auto aim or aim modding is what it's called.
Okay.
But like
It's mostly like aim for PC players, like things like that. You don't run into that stuff like in console.
No,
Not so
at
much.
it's not allowed.
So these people who make these software, right? There's like what you just download it and all of a sudden it aims for you or whatever, aim bots and stuff like that. That's who they're going after.
Essentially,
Yep. Yeah.
And then they're just suing them for, hey man, you fucking with my game.
Well, it's just it's kind of like, imagine like a company trying to make a game. Like let's say we're all making a shooter game, and we wanted to focus our resources on like new content, patches, updates, buffs, nerfs, and then we have a company out there who's making cheats for our game, so we have to like allocate a lot of our resources to making sure our game is fair. If we won't stop playing it, because if you have a bunch of hackers in your lobby, like no one's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to play that game. Like I don't want to deal with hackers. So like they're having to allocate, like I think any first person game is having to like allocate a lot of its resources to like get rid of these people, when like if these companies weren't making these hacks, there'd be a lot fewer of them out there. So they wouldn't have
Jack,
to, like,
that was well put. I'm gonna be honest with you. You said that beautifully. That's good.
well, thank you. But yeah, so I think that's probably why because it's just like it's almost a waste of resources because of this.
You don't think about that kind of thing, how much developers have to put into squash that shit because you're absolutely right. If it's all just hackers, why the fuck play it? You're just gonna get sniped from 4,000 miles away from a guy who's 12.
Yeah, and then you have players like I don't have any interest in downloading an aimbot, so it's like you have players like me who just want to play the game and like get new guns, new skins, like all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get it because this guy over here wants to like feel good about himself. So like, I don't know, it's frustrating.
Yeah. No, I get that. All right, that makes sense. So, you think they got a good case on their hands? You think that's going to do anything for the future of hackers, or will the hackers find a way?
Oh, they'll always find a way.
They'll find. I mean, I think this will lessen the amount of them. I mean, they'll probably never go away because people will always do it because I honestly don't know why. Like, but I think it'll. Well, yeah, it's just kind of like it's dumb. Like I don't know, like how you could like you can't say, "Oh, I'm good at this game," because you're actually, you're literally hacking. So it's
a lot of people do though. My favorite
agree.
things are when streamers get caught hacking and then they fucking cry about it. Yeah, and I'm like,
so I think I mean we'll see what they do with it.
You guys didn't know this, but Jeff actually hacked his way into life. He was never supposed to be born. He hacked out of the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Carrie, his mom. He hacked her uterus, got born, and here he is. He's been hacking his way through life.
Limit. I was like, no, going to courthouse. It's Jeff now.
Oh, that's good. That's
Mortal.
good. More to limit, push it to the limit, more to limit.
John Original.
That's all I got on the thing right there with the stuff. I don't know if you guys have anything else on the top of your head or anything, but we got some people here who say hi or whatever. It's been a slow couple weeks in the old gaming industry. I'm surprised we had that much stuff to talk about tonight because I was looking, I was like, oh god. What? Let's just talk about Jeff's bed for an hour and a half. How I wish I was there sitting on it.
Well, we do have the first WandaVision drops this week, so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know what the fuck is it.
Who cares? It's new MCU content.
Like it.
Jesus Christ.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I take that tone of voice back.
Okay, any other brain busters?
Fuck you. Let's take a shot. Yeah, I don't. What is it? WandaVision. I'm so confused. I just don't understand it.
Don't think about it. Just watch.
Just be there.
Or be square.
Who cares?
It's gonna be great.
When's Captain America and Winter Soldier come out or whatever?
Falcon or
Winter Falcon, or what is it?
Captain Falcon.
something like that.
Something like that.
I don't know.
I thought that was supposed to come out before this.
Yeah, delays. Somehow one gets delayed further than another. Somehow from the
Like weird
studio.
things going on in the U.S. and the world. Something about a pandemic. I don't know. Weird.
There was. They've already started development for the second season of Loki, and we have no idea when the first even coming out. So that's cool. So like season 2 is going in, guys.
That means they know it's going to be good, though.
At least they're ahead of it, Like hopefully it'll come out like a year, not fucking like The Witcher, which we're not even get till 2022, right? Then we get pushed back another year.
I don't remember.
I could be wrong. I thought I had something that said it got pushed back another year, but don't quote me on that.
I was thinking fall anyway. So
the way they're releasing stuff on Netflix, there's going to be 2 seasons of Witcher next 2021.
Okay,
Season 2 and 3 airs the way they're pushing out shit.
They are just different camera angles.
Down with it.
I want a close up of Henry Cavill's nipples to play on repeat for 24 hours on Netflix.
That's the third angle, and you actually have to pay extra for the Netflix subscription for that.
That's all I want. When I'm pumping his chest and his nipples go.
I think nipples make that noise.
They
It
do
had
on this. How you doing on this one? This is I am the editor of this. I forgot to tell you guys I got a new job at Netflix.
Henry's like, how are we gonna make my nipple sound like that? They're like, we know a guy.
We know a guy. He's good. He's good at it.
I hope we're looking at nipples.
Well, 800 stars. 800 stars towards Jeff making his bed. Still another 49 million left to go.
199,200.
Thank you for the stars, Mikey. All right, well, that's all we got. I guess we could say our shout outs. Shout out to all you fine people out there for hanging out. We can't wait for some kind of news to come for a video. If you guys have video game news that we want to discuss
Next
on
month,
the podcast, send it to us.
Online.
And it's next month. Yeah.
Next month, we got some big news with that. We're gonna do a little. We'll talk. Does Jack knows, right? Does Jack know?
Don't want to talk about it.
All right, don't say it. Jeff, don't say anything.
Talk about it.
It's a secret. It's only 3 people that know about it. Or 4.
Oh yeah, dude, Barbie's Magic Castle DLC for Sean wants us to talk about next time. So.
That's a good one.
We'll do our research.
That's a good one.
I'm actually prestige in that game, so I'll tell you about it.
Ooh, you got the Damascus.
Yeah, I unlocked Ken.
I got big floppy donkey dick Ken. I played a different game. Cyberpunk Ken.
Very different game.
Cyberpunk Ken.
Shout out to all you guys out there coming in every week, hanging out with us. We love you. If you guys come across any fun news or anything that we might miss, dude, send it. PM us.
P.O. Box 3.
P.O. Box 6969, Dakota Lane. DM us, PM us. I don't know. Whatever this kid said today. Message me. Send me a letter via mail.
Handwritten.
With it in there.
And handwritten with the blood of innocence.
Sean, you have a Kirby tattoo in your inside your left butt cheek?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Just suck everything up.
Oh, there is a little expansion for anyone who has Super Mario on the Switch. You can. It's like this extra Bowser stage, and you can fight him as a giant cat. It looks. I know it sounds weird when I say it like that, but remember, this is a Mario game, so it all makes sense. Okay. It looks really, really cool. Actually, I think it's free too, so I might do a little bit of that one day. Anywho, you guys got any special shout outs out there?
Shout out to Joel. Today is his actual 2-year anniversary.
Oh shit.
Oh my Joel. Oh my Joel. Oh my Joel. And we've actually seen him in real life 3 times. What? He has been in here. You don't even want to know what we did when he was in here. Okay? That is a secret that Joel will take to his grave or somewhere until we get big enough where he can sue us for a large amount of money. Either way, Joel, we love you. I remember, let me tell you, let's talk about Joel for a little bit. I remember when it would just be me, Joel, and Mikey. That was a stream. That was for a long time. I used to work the night shifts, and then I'd stream afterwards. And then I'd look down, and then it'd be Joel and Mikey, just forever. So I just want to say, dude, thanks for being there from the start. You're awesome mod, one of the first mods. I can't even remember time without you, so that's what's awesome. BlizzCon, with the boys. We appreciate you, man. We love you, and happy 2 years anniversary. I'm taking a shot for Joel right now. God damn it.
Shout out, Jeff.
I don't have any. I'm out. I have to go get more.
I have 0.
I have a shout out for Annabelle, Lydia, and Josh today for helping me play some Overwatch. Trying to get to be able to start playing with you guys in the ranked.
You ain't never played me in the ring. Not with that low ass attitude. Braun? I'm just kidding.
We're gonna train
Also-
Dakota.
I'm gonna be better than you. I'm gonna be the better Junkrat. I probably already am.
Probably.
I mean, I'm better. at Call of Duty.
Only time can tell. Only time can tell. By this time next week, I'm gonna be honest. You probably won't be playing Overwatch because that's what you do.
That's a fair statement.
That's a fair assessment.
Also, Lopez, dude, was telling me, dude, download fucking Rocket League, John. It's free on every console.
What am I? A PC guy over here? Huh?
Every console.
Console's free and it's
Play it on
crossplay.
PS4 if you want.
I'm not a race
Crossplay.
car driver. If I want to play soccer, I'd fucking join FIFA. Okay?
I hate you.
If I want to play soccer, I'd kill myself.
I would pay to watch Jeff play soccer for 30 minutes. Just
How are we gonna pay him when we're trying to
his
pay
little
you?
legs.
Me versus Jeff.
Oh god.
We'll make it a
I saw
stream.
Jack skate one time, and I was like, this is what it feels like to see Bigfoot in the woods. I was like, people were at the bar trying to order drinks. I was like, shh,
You're making it.
don't make Jack look at
It's
it.
moving.
He did good. He was
He's
very,
moving.
very nimble for a 6'8" guy. very, very graceful. It was nice. I synced that with my own eyes. It was good. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this. Anybody streaming after this? Anybody doing anything?
Are we even able to stream after this?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
I want to.
Jack can apparently.
Yeah, I might be.
I go
next
to
one.
OBS.
I'm gonna go and see if I can get alerts into OBS somehow. I might just try.
I
doing
don't
this for a while.
understand.
I'll try and figure out
Because I haven't disconnected. It's been smooth, I think.
It's the smoothest it's ever been.
So I think
Maybe
Is
just-
Slots just fucked up?
maybe. I think I might
We-
try streaming on this.
We had that issue at the start, Jack. Like OBS was fucking up, and we switched to Streamlabs, and it was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And like we would have to switch to
So now I'm just gonna go between the
to
two.
OBS. Yes, that was an issue.
I'm not
before.
afraid of OBS, dude. I fucking like OBS. You know why? Because it's simple. It reminds me if a guy from the '90s made a streaming.
Well, a lot
Dashboard.
of guys from the '90s made it. It's an open source.
Slubs is all jacks hanging around. Let's update this. Let's have widgets. What's a widget? Shut up, John. Go back in the cave.
Widgets
Right?
they're actually way easier.
Yeah.
What's way easier?
Streamlabs.
I'm not-
You're adding extra steps if you switch back to OBS, John, because then you got to open the dashboard, go live there, go live there, go live there.
But it's more simple. I feel it.
It's a
I
spiritual
get it.
routine.
Slobs, I'm like releasing my soul for someone else to bring down upon everyone else. I'm more control in OBS. I like that. It makes you feel like it's made by the U.S. military.
So I like hitting go live and then switching nothing and hitting go live again. I'm live.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. All right, well, I guess we'll say it again. Hopefully, we'll be streaming this week. We'll see. We got a fun little thing to figure out after this. Except for Jack, he hacked it. Thanks, Jack, for real, dude. Without Jack tonight, we would not be here tonight. Fucking right, Jack. Shout out to you, brother.
Thank you. I'm sure Jeff.
All right. I guess that's it for us.
It would've taken a
GGS.
while, but it definitely wouldn't have been that quick. But
GGS out. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. We love you all. Bye.